So, Michael,
Yes.
I invited you here to to ask you some questions about Thrive and what Thrive has done for you, and just kind of what your favorite thing about Thrive was. But before we do that, I actually want to read you just something real quick. This is a letter from Jessica. All right.
Okay.
I've mentioned many times before how I did not grow up in a church environment. I had family members that went to church, and I occasionally went with them, but that was really my only exposure. A couple years ago, I started seeing posts on Facebook from Dr. Barrett. That's how I know him. It's hard for me to call him Michael. He would share various events and live things from Thrive. I was interested, but I was very hesitant because a church and a movie theater? Say what? That's not real. But boy, was I going to learn how wrong I was. My family and I had checked out other churches before, but none of them seemed like the right fit. So we had backed off from going anywhere. However, something was starting to change, and I felt the need to go check out Thrive. So on February 16th, 2018, I messaged Dr. V and said that my family and I would be attending the next day. He was out of town, but he was so excited that we were checking it out. He messaged me the next day just to see how it was. I said I had never been anywhere like it. Everyone was so friendly, the message really hit home, and the music was great. We were definitely going to be back. So, we kept coming back. The more we went, the more we knew that this was the church that we had been looking for this whole time. Our faith started to grow. I talked with my kids about Jesus, something that we had really never talked about before. They started singing worship songs in the car. It was crazy what was happening. Fast forward almost 2 years later, and I can truly not imagine my life without Thrive Church in it. And I owe it all to you, Michael, for being the encouraging and familiar faces that helped to get us started. For posting social media videos to help me get a glimpse of what I was going to before actually attending. I have grown to understand that church isn't just a building, but it's really about the people in it that matter. That you truly don't have to be perfect for Jesus to love you, which is something that I had believed my whole life. My life is so enriched now by the people that attend there. The ways in which I'm learning to understand Jesus and what the Bible is saying, I'm so in awe. So many things have struck a chord within myself and my family since coming to Thrive, and we still have room to grow, but I know that it'll be great because of the people that I get to do life with now. This year, I was baptized. Me, baptized. What? That's not something I ever thought would happen to me or something I knew I would even want. I can never fully put into words what it felt like to be baptized that day. But let me tell you, it was so surreal. I have never felt the sense of peace that rushed over me in those moments when I came out of the water. Because of you, Michael, sharing Thrive with my family, we have been able to share Thrive with other families, and they've came to Thrive, and they have been baptized too. How great is that? You may not have thought much about what you were doing when you were sharing those posts, but trust me when I say that you were the start of something beautiful. I owe the start of my spiritual journey and the start of my family's spiritual journey to you, Michael. Merry Christmas, and God bless you.
Why you gotta do that? That's awesome. It's like that Roy Firestone interview. Jerry Maguire.
Yeah.
He's like, "You're not gonna make me cry." And that's just what it's all about. It's sharing the good news, and when you can turn your mess into a message, you can reach other people. And no, I didn't know I had that kind of an impact. So
It's awesome.
That's it right there.
Yeah. Thanks, Michael.
Wow.
Yeah.